Today we're going to be looking at a couple of more picture making kits from the 70s. So one is a Letraset Action Transfers set that sadly has been done but is very interesting, and the other one is a vinyl sticker set. So let's have a look at the vinyl sticker set first. And this is made by a company called Uniset. I remember these vividly, these Unisets. They were very much marketed as rack toys along the Remus Play Kit style, and they were always a little bit cheaply done as far as drawings, things like that, as we can see from this one, and especially this one with the background. And they were sort of advertised as art sets that you didn't need. I mean, you see there it says you don't need glue and scissors to create a scene. So let's pop that. I haven't got a bag for this one. Let's have a look at the back. So we can see no scissors or glue necessary. You can see they're aimed at a younger sort of child. Peel off the vinyl figures, press onto playboard, figures stick to playboard, reusable, so very much like Colour Forms, the American sets. Uniset is made of self-sticking die-cut figures that can easily be peeled off the figure sheet. Brain's gone. Put wherever you like on a beautifully coloured playboard, then arranged on a special storage board, ready for the next time you feel like playing Uniset again. Uniset, a perfect toy. Of course, the figures from one set will stick on all other playboards. Also, you can stick them to windows, mirrors. And then basically, if they don't stick anymore, it's because they're covered in dust, and wash them. So what do you get? You get a sheet of vinyl stickers. His tie has come off for some reason. Isn't that weird? It's come off and stuck directly to his shirt. I presume it's a tie. It's gotta be in it. I don't know what else it could be. Toothpaste. So you get a sticker set. I think this one is like a house, doll's house style thing. So you get the father figure, the mother figure, don't want to stereotype them, the strangely proportioned girl, some pictures, the sun. There's a picture of the sun. He's not there. Where's he gone? He's in the attic, isn't he? Toilet. I mean, how many other toys would you get a reusable stick-on toilet? So let's have a look at the board, and this is where suddenly the quality, so you can see that the colour register on the printing is well off. It looks like one of those 3D ones that you have the glasses for. And basically, so you've got a house, and then you can peel off the sticker, and you can actually put the mother in the toilet. She's going to fit in there with the toilet itself, so she can go in there. And then we can put the lavatory, and then we can put the dad waiting to go in. He's got his newspaper, look. He's going to be in there a while, isn't he? Let's be honest. And then we can put the girl on there causing mayhem. Is that pink coming off? No. Thought it was coming off on my fingers then. Oh, there you got lights that you can hang from the ceiling. They're pretty dusty, these. Also, they're made to be done flat. So you can see you can build up a nice doll's house sort of picture. It's not the most detailed picture in the world, and the upstairs is very, very short. But yeah, all good fun for a young kid. I would like to say I can remember them, and then when you finish, you can put them back on your board, or pack the picture away. Oh, I do hear a cat coming to help us. You alright? Yeah, she's not doing the camera again. She likes doing that. You know what I mean? So yeah, so you can pack it away. I used to love these as a kid. They were always sort of a thing I would get at museums and when you went visiting places. I used to have one, and it was like a dress-up doll set, but it was a knight, and you put the armour on. I remember getting that from a museum. You're right, you're going to help us. So let's have a look at the other one I got today. Hello. You happy? She's very happy to see the camera. Are you helping out? Yeah? She's helping out. So this is one of the amazing Letraset Action Transfer sets. And these were the action heroes. You can see up here, super action heroes. And they did a whole set of comic characters. I think they were Marvel and DC. You had some television ones, so you had Star Trek, Space 1999, Doctor Who, Kojak, weirdly. And these were great. I spent so much of my childhood doing these sets. I would just buy them endlessly, even though I'd done them before, to do a different picture each time. The transfers on this have been applied, but we'll have a look. So you can see you get the normal Letraset sort of advertising on the front, and this one is Star Trek Voyage to the Lost Planet. I think there were 2 Star Trek ones, and again this is sort of pre-motion picture, so we had was the original series and the animated series, which I think about this time, I think this was 74, so the animated series was just making sort of a name for itself. It was very popular. And then you can see you get fold out flaps, and then on this flap you've got a few of the others. So you got Kung Fu Combat, I remember having that. I remember having all of these. Superman versus Brainiac and the Reptilians. Tarzan versus the Catmen. I don't ever remember having a Tarzan one. Batman vs Joker, I had that. That was released in quite a few different versions. You had some that had a split down the middle and it was a reduced scene, and then you had like the Wonder Woman on the other side. Tarzan versus the Beast Kings. I remember with the Tarzan ones, you only got like a couple of the hero figures and then lots of villains and animals, which is sort of wasn't as appealing. Then you get the standard instructions for rubbing them down. Let's have a look at this. Someone's actually done this and done a really good job, because they've normally what you would do is just plaster the transfers all over the place, but this person's really done it carefully and thought up what the scene is, and basically they've done the Enterprise crew making almost looks like a last ditch stand against the monsters. So really well done, and it survived very well except for one little monster here that's losing a bit of its transfers. My only criticism, if there's a very minor one for the kid that did this, is they put the Enterprise over here. I'd have put it here, draws the eye. But lovely backgrounds you got on these, and great transfers, and you get all the crew in this one, which is good. So you got Sulu, you got Spock, Kirk. Interesting, even back then they knew that Kirk's jumper was a different colour to the gold, because obviously Kirk had a green jumper that photographed gold. You got McCoy, very uncharacteristically phasing an alien's hand. And you got Scotty, and you can see, and really good likenesses. They've done a really good job on these. I don't know who drew the transfers in these ranges, but they're really well done. You alright, Cat? You jumping down? No? No, she's going to sit there. And you can see they're really good aim at the moment, the Enterprise crew. So he's shot him, I think that's a Hura. And just reclining, going, get off. And even done that well, so this one's attacking her. This poor crew member's gone off, even though he's not a red shirt. Again, classic, look, there's only Scotty that's got the red shirt, and yet he survived all the way through. Interesting they've done the phasers red, which of course the Mego Klingon had a red phaser, so I don't know whether that's connected. Little hand going, but yeah, really good. Oh, just noticed him at the back, I don't know who that is. Big bird god. So yeah, these are really rare, because as you imagine, once you used them, they would have been chucked away, stuck on a wall perhaps, drawing pins through it, and then chucked away when you got a new one. So I got this as part of a bundle of Star Trek stuff. Normally these go for like 30-40 quid, even ones that are used, and if they're unused, still got to transfer separately, you're looking at 70-80 quid for the Star Trek and Space 1999 ones. I got this in a bundle from eBay for I think just over a tenner, so I was really pleased with that. So you got this, you got a magazine. Remember Future Life? It was like a Starlog version, but mainly centered around like NASA stuff. So that'll be interesting to have a look through. Lots of lovely adverts. You also got a lenticular card. You see Pike is very timely with Strange New World, so Pike is changing and then he's changing. Used to fascinate me, these lenticular cards, and wondering how they work, and then I finally saw how they worked, and it's like fairly simple idea. It's all little pyramids, and you're looking at one side or the other of the sort of pyramid shape. So this was part of Star Trek the original series in motion, so it must have been a set of cards that all moved. Yeah, I think it's quite a nice sci-fi hobby. I don't remember them, but were they all this big, or was this just a promotional one? So you got a card, and you got a couple of I presume fridge magnets, and they're sort of holographic. I don't know if you can see it there, but you've got a printing of the Enterprise D, but the background is sort of three-dimensional moving. I don't know if it's catching it very well. And then Klingon Birds of Prey, 1994. So quite nice. I don't know what they originally for. I think yeah, they are magnets. Yep, got a big magnet on the back. So nice fridge magnets. They can go on the fridge. You also got a Chris Tarrant wig tribble. So the eBay advertising said this is a 1970s tribble. I don't know if it is or not. I don't know how you tell. I don't even know if it's an actual genuine Paramount tribble. It does look more like a wig. I mean, it's very nice.